Hello, everyone. This is Silk. We are discussing Operation From Russia with Love. I will be playing the CCP and the Soviets. This is 1.2 and 1.3 for them. Uh, very much, Soviets were very much my first pick. They are by far the faction that I have struggled with most. I do think they're certainly super fun to play, but they are also quite challenging to win with. And so I'm going to kind of keep smash my head against that wall until I get it all figured out. It's very much kind of where I'm at. So we'll see some interesting things here. We're going to try to see how we can make this tick. Looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. I love this group I'm playing with. Getting to play with a board gaming bro again. He and I played together. I don't know, gosh, quite a while ago. So getting to play with him again, even if he's on the other side now, is super fun. And the rest of the crew that I played with last time was delightful. So I totally appreciate the invitation to play again here. Is get my board up going, and eventually we'll have our own really real board for everybody to play with. But for now, I'm still working on getting Tabletop Simulator doing what I want it to do. In the meantime, there is a touch bit of house cleaning to do for Cambo's turn. Let me know kind of how you want this to look, Hambone. Um, Unfortunately, you can't do both a combat and non-combat move at the same time. So while you can pull this infantry off and drop them off here, that basically ends this transport's movement. So it cannot then grab this guy and drop him off here. The artillery could still be on board him if you wanted. It could look like that. I'm kind of guessing you either want it to look like this or like this. Either one, let me know. Likewise, while this heavy cruiser can absolutely go into port there, the transport cannot. It can only go into port when it does an amphib attack into the sea zone that it attacks. So it's currently just kind of stuck there. So if you want him here or if you want him here, either way, let me know how you want that to work. No big deal on my end. Now we get back to dear old CCP here. We have a grand total of 2 IPP. We yeah, we're gonna take a shot at it. One of the challenges with Soviets is you tend to have to take risks. So we're gonna take some risks and see how we do here. We'll go ahead and come into Szechuan. I was hoping we could be friends with the KMT, but they did not seem to want to be friends. So we're going to have to fight for Szechuan here. I've got 2 mountain at a 2, and then I also have a cavalry at a 2. We'll try to see how we do here. He will then have a 2 and a 4 back at me. Let's see how we do. 1 hit. That's great. Love it. He has a hit back at a 2. And then he has a hit back at a 4. He got a hit. That's unfortunate. So he got a hit. I got a hit. That may force me to retreat, unfortunately. I'm 2 at 2. He's 1 at 4. Yeah, we are sad. Sad. We'll try it. I got 2 at 2. Hey, we got him. Hopefully he misses. Whew, okay. So, great. We manage to take Szechuan with 2 mountain infantry there. That gives us 2 territories, which is great. We go to our influence roll. We're going to go ahead and spend the 2 IPP and try to influence Hopei and Beijing here, and just hope we get lucky. So I have 2 bordering territories, so that starts at 2. I spend 2 IPP to make it, give it 2 more, so that gets us a 4 or less. Let's see what we can get here. A 10. Super sad. Unfortunate for the CCP. We then have a recruitment roll at a 2 or less, which is a 12. So nothing. And that is the end of the CCP's turn. They collect 2. Bummer. All right. Let's see. Soviets start with $4. They do not spend any of it. They have no combat actions, so we can just move on to our non-combat phase. This motorized that is in Cheetah will rail to Kursk, so that is one of my 2 rail movements. The infantry from Morsky Krai will go to Amur. The infantry in Yakutsk will go to Amur. The militia in Cheetah will go to Amur. The cavalry in Novosibirsk will move 2 down to Turkestan. The motorized in Stalingrad will go to Oral-Kursk. The motorized in Kazakhstan will go to Stalingrad. The infantry in North Caucasia will go to Transcaucasia. The artillery in North Caucasia will go to Transcaucasia. Seaplane will fly 1, 2, 3, 4 to Leningrad. Infantry in northern Russia will go to Karelia. Infantry in western Russia will go to Karelia. The light armor in Smolensk will go to Karelia. The tactical in Moscow will go to Leningrad. Fighter in Moscow will go to Leningrad. Fighter in Kursk will go to Leningrad. Light armor in Kiev will rail to Karelia, so that is my 2 rails. Infantry in western Ukraine will go to Kiev. Infantry in eastern Ukraine will go to Kiev. Motorized in eastern Ukraine will go to Oral-Kursk. Infantry in Oral-Kursk will go to eastern Ukraine. Infantry in western Kazakhstan will go to Turkmenistan. Infantry from Stalingrad will go to Kolonskaya. Infantry for Saratov will go to Stalingrad. Infantry from Gorky will go to Yaroslav. Transport plane will go to Leningrad from Moscow. Infantry from Smolensk will go to western Russia. Infantry from southern Belarus will go to Smolensk. Cavalry from western Russia will go to Oral-Kursk. The destroyer and heavy cruiser will go from M11 to M2. The submarine will go from P7. We'll go 1, 2, 3 to P1. The torpedo boat destroyer will join it. P9, P3, P1. Now we got our non-combat moves over here. Cavalry will move from Eastern Andalusia to Catalonia. Infantry will move from Basque County to Catalonia. Medium bomber will go to Barcelona. Fighter will also go to Barcelona. And then the heavy cruiser and the destroyer will both go into port in Barcelona. That should be everything, I believe. All right, so let's grab a die. We have a recruitment roll at a 6 or less for the Republicans. They get a 3. They will place 2 militia in Madrid. And that should be it. We will turn this over to Panzer J for Japan. Everybody have a great day.